Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the After Show. After CT Cinema, ladies and gentlemen, we got Patrick Cloud in the building. We got Mary Young. Woo. We just reviewed The Matrix. Great episode.
Yeah,
great time. I want to start with this question from Keep It Smooth. Keep It Smooth asks, if you could recast anyone in the role of Neo, who would it be?
Damn, this is a question that actually went viral on Twitter because people are bringing up the fact that Will Smith denied it the role.
Yeah. We'll get into that after you say this. Go ahead. I'm glad you brought that up.
Who would I recast? Everybody.
All right. Well, why are you thinking? Let me give this. Let me tell you something, boy. Will Smith would have ruined this fucking movie.
I think you're right. Everybody knows that.
I think you're right.
It's not even like,
especially with Wild Wild West Will Smith.
Yeah, and that was let me tell you something. Wild Wild West, even though it made $100 million.
Yeah. No, I mean, yeah. It's successful, but it's not good.
That was Will Smith at his I'm Big Willie.
Right.
So if he'd have done The Matrix, it would have been a whole lot of
Yeah.
Woo!
Yeah.
What was I ain't about to just be bending bullets. Like it had just been I couldn't take that for 2 hours. Bro.
Oh, dude. And they were talking about they wanted Val Kilmer for Morpheus.
What? Well, you know why? Because you couldn't, because I was hoping that they would have kept Lawrence Fishburne there, but you ain't about to have two black dudes.
Yeah.
Right.
No, the first choice.
And the Oracle Black.
And
they would have been like, absolutely not. We need a white savior.
Do you think Oracle would have been Latin if it was Will Smith? Because Will Smith has a lot of Latin.
Yeah, it's true.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think Trinity would have been Latin, probably. Then.
She would have been Latin.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
I didn't like how all the top guides were black. Like Morpheus is black and Oracle is black, and it's like
it's giving very magical Negro,
right? And then, but then it's just like we're just waiting on this white guy. We learned karate, we learned about the real world, we learned about the simulations, we fighting agents. Where is this white man? And then you have a team of black people that's just like, all right, we've been waiting for you. It's like,
that's a great point.
That's true. That's hilarious.
That's a great
But to the
point.
writer's point of view, they did want a black Neo, but they had to make some adjustments after that.
They did. But I wonder who was so Val Kilmer was supposed to be Morpheus.
Right.
Who was supposed to be Oracle? Do you know?
No, I don't know.
Okay. That's a solid question.
Queen Latifah.
That was pre-Chicago Queen Latifah too. That was right after Set It Off.
Listen, Queen Latifah could have done it.
There is no spoon.
There ain't no spoon. Put it down, dummy.
There is no spoon, dummy. That's funny.
For that.
Autumn Reed asks if he could voice a cartoon character in a TV or film franchise, what would be the show / film, and what would be the character?
Who would?
If you. These are all for you.
Oh man, my bad. I was thinking of the last question.
All for you.
Can you repeat it? I'm so sorry.
If you could voice a cartoon character in a TV or film franchise, what would be the show / film, and what would be the character?
Okay. I would love to be a part of a modern, Boondocks. If Boondocks came back to address, because we don't really have, we used to have South Park and Boondocks. There's so many crazy life events that would have been fire episodes.
Right.
And the fact that a lot of the Boondock stuff actually came true. I would love to just be if Huey and Riley moved to a new neighborhood and there was just a new kid on the block, an older friend, I would love to do that.
That's actually fire for you, bro.
Yeah, it's a great idea.
But also, I feel like you could, you still look like you could play a teenager, a college-age teenager, only because of the facial hair. If you shave that shit off, you're probably 16.
Oh, was this a voice or an acting role?
That was voice. I'm saying on top of that, I can see you being in a super bad type thing.
Oh, I would love that.
Yeah. Man. Autumn Reed asks next, having hosted a travel podcast, what is his all-time favorite place he's traveled, both on and off the show? Great questions, Autumn Reed.
Yeah, absolutely.
Nah, for real. I feel like one thing that I learned from having a travel podcast, because the point of it is traveling to random places. So we've been to Jackson Hole, Wyoming, and had a great time. Sun Valley, Idaho, those low-key places were amazing, but you can't beat Greece. We went to Greece last year.
Nice.
Just can't beat Greece. So I think Santorini and Mykonos was my favorite.
Mykonos. I've only seen that shit on the internet.
I came back.
You said it you weren't sure if it was actually real,
man. So this is the confession. Well, first, I also, man, I need you to teach me how to get to these fucking countries on the them paying for it side.
Okay.
Sheesh. Here's the confession, bro. During the pandemic, Patrick Cloud and I were beginning our friendship.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, yeah, man, if you ever want a game, sometimes let's play a game. I was like, yeah, let's fucking do it.
Mm-hmm.
Do you play Mortal Kombat? And he was like, yeah. I was like, cool, right? I'm about to beat the shit out of this nigga in Mortal Kombat. That's what's in my mind. But I'm like, you know what? This dude has been nothing but kind. I'm not a competitive dude. And I was like,
I don't believe that.
I'm not.
You're like, you're going to go easy on him, CT? You're going to go easy on him?
That.
Why don't you believe that, bro?
Because only a competitive person would say, I'm about to beat his ass. No, I'm going to pull my punches. I'm going to let him slide. Like, that is coming from a very competitive point of view.
This is why I say that. During that time, this is pandemic. So I'm streaming every day.
Yeah.
And I'm playing Mortal Kombat with some murderers. You understand? And they're beating the shit out of me. And I'm beating the shit out of regular people on the computer.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh, well, bet. By the time I play any one of my peers, niggas is getting served.
Yeah.
Start playing Pat.
This is 11? MK11?
I don't know. I think so.
Are you sure this was me?
This was you. Me and you were playing.
There's no way I was impressive at all.
So we get on the phone or Discord or whatever. We were playing a game. And Pat is so nice. He's just such a great guy. And we talking. He's making me laugh. And I'm like, man, before we even start, I'm about to just fall back a little bit. This nigga start beating my ass, bro. And he's so cool about it. And I was like, hey, man, what the fuck? And then now I'm like, all right, now it's time to take this shit serious. And this nigga's still beating my ass. And the fact that you had not been playing it pissed me off further. So I was like,
I'm so bad at fighting games.
The confession is, I took you for granted. That's what the fuck it was. I said, God damn, I'm thinking I'm about to take it easy on him. I started to ask the nigga to take it easy on me.
That's a crazy compliment. I
like, what
that.
did I do to you?
Bro, I'm talking about, I was like, you ever be in the, because we in conversations like, yeah, and this movie is cool and that TV show is cool. Well, this nigga start beating my ass. I start falling back from the talk. Like, what the fuck, man?
I heard you been, I hear you be like disrespecting people in DBZ fighters though. Like,
there was a time.
Dog walking.
There was a time. I have not played the game in a couple of years.
What's going on, CT? You gotta turn the PlayStation back on, man.
It's on.
We at war.
What are you playing? We at war.
Come on,
you gotta get your skills up,
bro.
Get your hand-eye coordination back up.
You are right. I'm tripping. I've been playing WWE, 2K25, and Uno. If I get tired of that for a second, I ain't played no other games. I ain't played COD in about 3 or 4 COD games.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like I have not been gaming. I ain't played with the squad in a long time. The schedule's just been crazy. But I do need to get back gaming. I think the game that's gonna bring me back is Ghost of Tsushima, the sequel. What is the name of that?
Yeah.
That's gonna bring me back.
I mean, you're a big comic book guy, right?
I enjoy superhero games.
Yeah, I would think that with like one of these Spider-Man games.
Oh,
and
I'm
stuff.
all over that. I've been playing that. But it's
Okay.
like, it's nothing to play with your friends. It's like one player.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Multiplayer.
Like when Avengers was out, I was running that shit every day.
That was an era. I'm so mad about that.
Because I so did not like that game, and I'm a
Really?
huge comic fan.
So good,
but I was
though.
I don't think so. I think
They just didn't add enough.
Like,
They did not add enough.
Not only did I not like the thing was I was like, okay, I played the initial game and I was like, it's okay. And then I was like, well, let me try it with my friends.
Yeah.
And I felt it was worse with people. Like I did not like playing with
Avengers.
a while. No, but it was just because of the way the game works. I was like, it sucks with people.
If it had the same attention, if it had the same studio attention that like a Fortnite had with updates and stuff like that, it would have been untouchable. Because
it would have been.
I don't know. That was fun. We used to play that. Yeah.
But it was one of those things where you had to build a character. And I can say if I did not have my community while I was playing a game because I was streaming it a lot, I wouldn't have known how to make my character stronger.
That's right. Your people were really good at it.
Yeah. And they were teaching me how to be better. They were like, oh, no, you need this piece of gear. Get rid of that. Get this. And then there were other people who were just like hacking the game and making their character better.
That was the same squad as Ghost of Tsushima when that was multiplayer. That was a good time, man. That was a really good time.
Squad, bro.
Yeah.
Showing so much love. So it's like, I think when that game comes back out and maybe another fighting game, I can get back into it.
That
Marvel game.
Tokon, Fighting Souls, Marvel Tokon. Like it's basically like the people that made
Marvel versus Capcom.
Guilty Gear. No, it's not the Marvel versus Capcom folks. It's the Guilty Gear people, which is the people that made DBZ.
shit.
are making a Marvel fighting game. It looks
It's like Tag.
amazing.
Fuck.
It looks
Yeah,
so
so
good.
I'm not exactly sure when it comes out, but I know they got
They don't
announced
even
recently.
speak English. Captain America speaking Japanese.
Get the fuck out of here.
Look, it's super Japanese as far as the character design and whatnot. Like, and it has like a lot of like interesting characters in it too. Like, it's good stuff.
It's called Derko Tokan.
Yeah, like trust me, man. It's like people are gonna be on it.
What's the release date, Alex? 2026. Man, they be killing me with this bullshit, bro.
Man, listen, 2026 gonna be here before we know it.
No, it's not. It's fucking June right now.
Listen,
we got 6 more months.
Watch.
But here's the thing. So I don't mind fighting games, but I love a story game. Like Spider-Man.
Right. Same. Oh my god.
Even Avengers had the story. I like shit like that.
Yeah.
This
but
looks
I'll
gorgeous.
No, it looks like it's gonna be really good. Like,
also, it doesn't seem like it's easy for people to.
No, it's gonna be
to
hard
learn.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it seems like it's easy to learn.
Oh, I don't think so. Like it'll be okay to pick up. It'll be difficult to master. I'm sure.
I mastered Marvel vs. Capcom 3, the ultimate one. I was beating the shit out of BT.
Is that Infinite?
Yeah, I think that was.
That one wasn't bad.
Great.
Everybody looked weird in that, but
they did. They really did.
It wasn't bad.
Also, you cut your hair. This shit looks great, man.
Thank you. What do you mean I cut it?
You cut it. When did you cut it?
What do you mean when did I cut it?
Listen, you know what you got to have it of? Repeat my fucking questions.
Did you not cut your hair?
Are you talking about when I had a photo of the dreads on the floor?
Right.
Yeah, that was a prank. That was just a trim.
It's a cut though.
Yeah, but I mean, it wasn't noticeable.
How long was it before you cut them?
Probably how long they are now. This was last August.
So they're here to your chest now.
Like this much. I probably took.
But that's a fucking lot. So if they're at your chest now, they were at your stomach.
No, they never got that long. I trimmed them and now they grew back again.
Damn, congratulations.
Yeah, thank you.
That's fucking great.
Hair oils.
What oils do you use?
So I go to Napoli Naturals, and they do like a mix, like a custom mixture depending on what you want. And I've also been using like these things from Amazon that have like olive oil and like these Greek remedies and stuff like that. But I also have like friends that make oil.
Like you oiled up?
Oiled up. Persephone's coming out with like a anything oil.
Really?
For face, skin, hair. And I've been using that.
Man, her fucking business sense has always been crazy.
Right.
I talked to her last week about, I was like, a lot of people don't fucking know about this master's degree. She's like, I mean, I talk about it. I'm like, not enough? The fuck you talking about? But that's great that she's coming up with that oil. I use a lot of different oils. Pretty Strands is a specific type of oil. I use this oil that Shantae's wife, Marche, she makes. I use that. And I also use Jamaican castor oil, 2 different types of Jamaican castor oil.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
The Jamaican castor oil that's got like a peppermint scent that my mother-in-law gave me, and then this other just pure Jamaican castor oil that she also gave me. I'll wash my hair like I'm probably going to do tomorrow or tonight. Wash that shit and put all those oils together, oil my scalp and oil the locks, and then twist.
How often do you oil?
When I'm not, like after the initial wash and oil, I might do it once after that before I wash it again.
Okay.
But like when I'm braided, that's the difference. When I'm braided, I oil my shit maybe every 3rd day. Cause it's like, God damn, like when you got braids, that shit itches, bro. When I got my locks out, I'm just like so much more free. I might hit the spritz just so my shit ain't dry.
Yeah.
But today I've done nothing because I didn't decide if I was gonna wash it today or do it tomorrow. That's why I got this hat on. Speaking of which, I want that on your head.
How long does all that take?
You don't be oiling?
You
You don't use no Jamaican oil?
How long does it take?
I mean, I got it down to a science now. Like the actual twisting takes me about 45 minutes.
You do it yourself?
When I don't go to the young lady who does it for me. Like if I'm doing it by myself, 45. If she's doing it, it takes about an hour and some change.
Yeah.
She's doing it super professional looking. I just want to make sure my fucking scalp can be seen when I twist. So I don't even twist the lock. I twist the root. You know what I mean? What about you? Do you do it or you got somebody to go to?
It's back and forth. Sometimes I'll do it like if there's a shoot and I can't get an appointment, I'll just do like the front row. But
this shit is gonna be on camera.
Yeah, but I'll go back and forth between like a salon and just like somebody like twisting my hair.
Man,
but for the most part, I don't like the clean twist look.
Really?
Mine is usually like freeform and all messed up.
But you got that look though. You got an artist look. You know what I'm saying? I gotta have my shit together all the time. Niggas gonna be like, hey, what the fuck going on with you? My shit is. So yeah. Yes. We're done, man. What do you want to promote? You want to say anything?
Look, just Fantastic Forum, Wednesday night, 6:30 p.m. Pacific time. Check us out.
Oh, we going to Comic-Con too. Are you going to Comic-Con?
That's the plan.
I'm going to be there Thursday and Friday. I don't think I'm going to go Saturday and Sunday. You going?
Probably not.
You ain't fucking with it no more, Pat?
I love Comic-Con and all that, but I don't know. Huge public places right now, I'm weary of.
Why?
Last time I went, some of my friends got COVID.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So there's like a lot of year? That. No, earlier this year, just at a con.
Oh, at a con, got it.
Oh,
okay.
Shit.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Okay. And DreamCon, I came back a little sick. So it's just cons can be a lot. So I'll go to one every now and then, but I don't know if I can ever hit every single con. People be musty too. People don't talk about this.
I was just about to say fucking con funk, bro.
Yeah.
That con funk is different, man.
Because what's it called? Cosplaying is so difficult. And I always said, like, maybe, y'all should, like, if you cosplay, you got to be prepared. Because a lot of people, their hotel ain't nearby. They there for a smooth 12 hours in an Iron Man fit with no deodorant.
Nigga.
Right.
None.
I went to DreamCon with some armor on one day. Everything else, I couldn't do it. I was there for maybe an hour and a half. As soon as I felt a bead of sweat go down my back, I went back to the hotel.
Yeah.
And I took all of that off. I was like, y'all ain't about to catch me. Y'all ain't about to catch Musty Pat.
That makes me respect your hygiene, bro.
Indeed.
Because I be on that same shit. Like, if I feel like, I'm like, oh, nah, man, I got to go rinse off immediately. Even, like, if I'm just on some LA shit, if I leave here and I go outside and I start sweating, I'm going home to take a shower.
Oh my
God.
God.
The next errand.
And it was in Houston?
Don't do that shit. Oh my God. No.
Yeah. So I came back with shorts. It didn't even match the fit. I had armor on with shorts and Crocs.
Who were you?
I was a hell diver.
Oh, nice.
So
nice.
we got 3D printed like helmets, armor, but underneath that you needed tactical pants, tactical sweater, boots.
Yeah.
I took all of that. I came back in a tee, shorts, and Crocs with armor on. Like, what? Summer version.
I will say, like, that was probably the first game that I've seen in a long time that made me feel like, oh man, I should have a PlayStation, because I really wanted to play that game.
Like
Hell
about squad games.
Gotta do it.
Yeah, well, I mean,
That's a good one.
That game specifically, Helldivers. I was like, that's fun, because I'm a big Starship Troopers fan.
Oh,
so.
it's the same. Yeah, I just watched that this year.
Yeah, absolutely.
And after
you
Helldivers,
have never seen Starship Troopers?
No, when it came out.
Oh.
Never?
Nope.
Ooh, have you ever played Helldivers?
I played the training part and I didn't finish training because I was like, I'm out of here. I was still on Avengers.
You should watch Starship Troopers.
I mean, shit, put it in the list.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
absolutely
really good.
I'm surprised I didn't put it in the list.
Starship Troopers.
Yeah.
It really held up. And then also, like, being a fan of Helldivers, I was like, okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
That's cool, though. You look like a Fortnite character with the shorts on.
Yeah, no, for sure. If it made me cartoony as hell.
Right.
I feel like they need to do cons in hot places only during the cooler months. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like
sure.
Houston, do some shit in November, October. Don't do no shit in the fucking heat of the summer,
If it's
bro.
August, put it in like Buffalo.
Damn. That's real shit. I can't take being hot at anywhere, let alone a con.
Just Seattle.
But that's also why I cosplay as Power Rangers, because it's a thin nylon spandex.
Yeah.
You get nice, easy breezy.
It can be breathable.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna ever be a Iron Man. I do want to do
Why Iron Man?
If I was to do Iron Man, I would do
No, but
Mark
why would you
1.
do Iron Man? Is that your favorite hero?
For Marvel, my favorite are Spider-Man and then Iron Man and then Blade. But these are all, I mean, not Blade, Bishop. But like these are people that you can wear the costume and not be super hot, except Iron Man.
Yeah.
Power Rangers, I can breathe. Superman, breathe. Batman, all of that shit. So my favorites are breathable characters. I can't do no heavy shit.
Yeah, I was my version of Link after that.
Oh wow, that was awesome!
Yeah, because I mean, it was pants, boots, and a shield.
Yeah. Pants, boots, and a shield, fam. You can't be.
If I walked away from my shield, you wouldn't know who I was, though.
I'm sure you were an awesome Link, though.
I had to remind people, I'm Link. I'm like, oh, okay.
Favorite Power Ranger before we go.
Oof. Damn.
You son of a bitch.
I'm gonna say Tommy's easy. I like the Blue Ranger for whatever reason.
Really?
I was a fan of the Blue Ranger. He had the coolest weapon to me. There
that
you
power
go.
Lance, yeah.
I wasn't a huge fan of them giving the Black Ranger just a shotgun. Everyone else had, they were just like sword, bow and arrow, bow staff, shotgun.
It was a power axe and a power cannon. But you're absolutely right.
It was a gun.
You're from Chicago, ain't you?
It was cool though. It was cool. I had that toy, but
That's
I don't know. The
hilarious.
blue was just.
Oh, you
overrated.
had the axe?
I had the axe. Yeah,
I never had the axe, bro.
I had the axe, and I had randomly. I had who had the 2 daggers? Was that Trini?
Yeah, power daggers.
Yeah, I had those. But I just always liked the blue fit. I thought his helmet was the coolest too. The Mighty Morphin, the small helmet details were really dope.
Yes.
You know, that had to do with like whatever dinosaur that they had.
They're the best helmets to me, in my opinion.
Really? Yeah. I think so too.
Yeah.
I think so too. I would say second place would be White Ranger.
Okay, I'll give you the white. I'll give you the movie white. The movie White Ranger, because they were all like armored.
Yeah.
That shit was fire. The show, after you see the movie and you go back and watch the show White,
It was lame.
it was whack as fuck, because it's like he just got on white legging spandex shit and no kind of armor, but the shield was dope. The helmet was cool, but the movie,
He had the shield, right? The
yeah, he had the
armor?
really puffy one on with the White Ranger. The yellow, the green one was the more diamond.
The green was
shape.
the gold one, right? Damn, that might be mine. I
That
swear,
shit was
yeah,
fire.
That might be my favorite. I really liked how he wasn't in the Megazord.
He was not.
He was just
He was
like
not.
on a mountain like this. It's like, ah, damn, we lost. Like he wasn't in there getting beat up.
We lost is
Just
crazy.
Playing the flute on the hills of Malibu.
On the hills of Malibu. Ladies and gentlemen, another episode of the After Show. Thank you for watching. We are out.